Hi everyone, I'm Catherine with Visa Harmony. Today I want to talk about 6 possible reasons for denial on your naturalization application. We at Visa Harmony, we provide assistance on certain U.S. petitions and immigration applications. Our service fees are very affordable. We assist with filling out the required forms, organizing the requirements, sending the application packet to USCIS, and answer any questions you may have during the whole process. I will leave our contact information below. If you are a lawful permanent resident who wants to become a U.S. citizen, you need to file the Form N-400 application for naturalization with the USCIS. This form is the final step in the immigration process, but it is not guaranteed that you will get your citizenship. Here are the top 6 common reasons why USCIS might deny your naturalization application. Number 1, failing the English or Civics test. One of the most basic reasons for denial is that you fail the English or Civics test in your naturalization interview. These tests are designed to measure your ability to read, write, speak, and understand English, as well as your knowledge of U.S. history and government. If you fail either test in your initial interview, USCIS will schedule you to come back for another interview within 60 to 90 days of your first interview. USCIS will only retest you on the part of the test that you failed. However, USCIS will deny your application if you fail the test for the second time. Most people pass the tests. If your English is not strong, take advantage of the flashcards and study tools. I will link the resources below. It is also helpful to thoroughly review your own N-400 form. The USCIS officer will most likely ask you about your answers. Be able to explain your answers. So practice with a friend or family member if your English skills need some work. Number 2, having a criminal history. Another reason why USCIS might deny your application is that you have a criminal history that affects your good moral character requirement. Good moral character is one of the eligibility criteria for naturalization, and it means that you have been a law-abiding person and have not committed any crimes that would make you ineligible for citizenship. The USCIS will review your entire criminal record, including arrests, citations, convictions, and any other violations of the law that are on your record. Some criminal offenses, but not all, can be a reason for automatic denial of citizenship. Any crime committed by someone who is trying to become a citizen is grounds for an immediate hearing with the immigration court for deportation. To avoid this reason for denial, make sure you do not have any issues that could affect your good moral character. If you have any arrest, conviction, or violation, make sure to disclose it in the N-400 form and provide police records or court documents as evidence. Number 3, failing to meet the continuous residence and physical presence requirements. Another reason why USCIS might deny your application is that you fail to meet the continuous residence and physical presence requirements for naturalizations. These requirements are meant to show that you have maintained a close connection to the USA and have not abandoned your permanent resident status. To meet these requirements, you must have been a permanent resident for at least 5 years or 3 years if married to a U.S. citizen. Have lived in the state or district where you file your application for at least 3 months. Have not been absent from the USA for more than 6 months in any 1-year period. Have been physically present in the USA for at least half of the required residency period, and have not changed your residence during the naturalization process. To avoid this reason for denial, make sure you keep track of your travel history and do not leave the USA for long periods of time. Number 4, fraud or misrepresentation. A more serious reason why USCIS might deny your application is that they suspect fraud or misrepresentation in your application or in any other immigration matter. For example, if you or someone else lied about your identity, marital status, immigration history, or any other material fact on the N-400 form or any other immigration form, USCIS might not only deny your application, but also refer your case to immigration court for removal proceedings. Or if USCIS finds out that you obtained your green card through a fraud marriage or a fraud employer, they might revoke your permanent residence and bar you from becoming a citizen. To avoid this reason for denial, be honest and truthful on all your immigration forms and documents. Do not enter into a marriage or an employment relationship that is not genuine. Do not hide or falsify any information that could affect your eligibility or credibility. Number 5, having a fake green card. The USCIS will conduct a thorough background check of the applicant. They will see when the green card was issued and will want to verify if it was issued in a fraudulent manner. If they discover fraud, they will deny your citizenship. It doesn't matter if the fraud was an innocent mistake or if it was done deliberately. In the worst case scenario, the applicant can be served papers and be made to appear before a judge for deportation proceedings. To avoid this reason for denial, make sure you obtain your green card through a legitimate and lawful process. Number 6, failing to pay taxes. Before filing for your naturalization application, make sure that you do not have any outstanding tax obligations. If you currently owe taxes to the IRS, the USCIS can approve your naturalization application as long as you can show that you have a payment plan with the IRS. If you have not filed your tax returns or paid taxes, USCIS might deny your application as a sign of a bad moral character. USCIS will check your tax records with the IRS and may ask you to provide copies of your tax returns or transcripts as evidence of your compliance. There are also questions on the N-400 form about the taxes. To avoid this reason for denial, make sure you file your tax returns and pay your taxes on time. I hope this video is helpful. If you have any questions on this topic, please post them in the comment section below or send us an email at ask@visaharmony.com. Thank you and see you next time.